Hey there, it's Jesucita. Today we are going to be talking about the haters in your life. And everybody has them. And you need to start getting comfortable with having them in your life. And here at Charm School Dropout, we are always constantly talking about flipping that script that's in your head to realize how amazing you actually are. And as long as you put the work in, there is nothing that you can't accomplish. Even though the world will tell you as a female that you should stay down and you should stay low, that isn't the case at all. So, what we're talking about today, of course, are those people who want you to fail, those people who constantly put you down, talk about you behind your back, want you to fail more than anything else in this world, and how to be able to deal with those things. Because in today's day and age, with social media present everywhere in the world, you're going to have a lot more haters than you previously would have had in life because it's a constant. It goes on 24 hours a day. It's all the time. I mean, you can find haters in every single aspect of your life. And after a while, that begins to wear a human down, and the script inside your head starts telling you that you should believe these people. If they're relentless enough, and if you don't have the tools in place to be able to combat that hate, then you're going to start believing these people. So that's what we're talking about today. So haters, like I said, come in all walks of life. They will come at you from everywhere. And a lot of times they're going to come at you when you are actually succeeding in your life, when you are actually doing the steps, one foot in front of the other to make a better life for yourself. You will more than likely have haters. There are other types of haters in the world, though, that are special. They are the ones who just hate to hate. There's something going on in their own life. Something is going on, and they need other people to feel that same kind of pain. So everybody has these kinds of scenarios in life. And I do feel that younger females in the world, or just younger teens in general, regardless, have a very, very difficult time with this. And if it happens to you early in life that you are getting haters, which is happening all the time now, then it continues to go with you as you get older, because that voice has already started in your head that you're not good enough, you can't accomplish this, you can't do that. And a lot of that comes from what other people say about you, and then you begin to believe those things, right? And I don't think that we talk enough about flipping that script and making our females as strong mentally as humanly possible. So when people actually do come after them as haters, you have the capability of being like, no, fuck that. I already know who I am. I'm already owning everything that I am. Your hatred for me does nothing for me except for perhaps fuel the fire for me to keep going. Okay? That's all you're going to use this hate for, is this wonderful power inside of you to keep moving forward, no matter what they say, and to use their hatred as fuel to keep moving you forward, to give you that momentum, to keep you going. Don't ever let the haters stop you from being you. That's what they want. They want control. It's all about power. It's all about control over the other person. They could tell you that you're weak and you can't do this and blah, 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 blah. It's just them trying to get control over you, trying to make you quit being you or to quit moving forward. Now, the only way in order to flip this script inside of your head, which we will more than likely be talking on every single episode of this podcast, no matter what the topic is that we're going to be talking about, is going to be about flipping that script in your head. Because the younger you are and the sooner you start doing this, the better off you're going to be. The more tools you're going to have in your toolbox, and the easier it's going to be to not listen to the negative that the world has for you, because the world will always have negative, and it's going to come for you. And you've got to have the armor around you and the weapons around you in order to fight that battle. And you being a female means that you are strong enough. You are so strong. You can do this. But everything in life is learning. And everything in life, when it comes to learning, is repetition. There aren't a whole hell of a lot of us in this world who learn just by reading something once and, oh, we've got it, right? Most of us have to do something with learning over and over and over again, which is repetition, in order to learn something. The same thing goes for your mind. We have to build this up. We have to build you up. We have to get you to own everything about yourself. And that's what we're going to be breaking down in these episodes. Actually owning everything about yourself so that way you are in complete control. Nobody can tear you down because you already know you. You've accepted you. You've accepted, your greatness. You've accepted your flaws, and you're invincible against these people who want to spew hate at you. Doesn't matter what the hate is. It could be the way you look, the way you act, the way you talk, the way you dress, anything and everything, the religion you are. Just people love to hate. And some people will just hate you because, like I said, they're going through their own shit. And they need somebody to keep down. They need somebody to hurt like they're hurting right now. Or they want you to stop succeeding in your life because they're not succeeding in their own. So, to be able to flip the script on all of this, you need to have some positive things in place. You need to start by seriously thinking positive things about yourself. And in the beginning, especially if you're in a really bad place right now and you're not feeling, the love for yourself, because everybody has those shitty times in the world. You are not alone. You are not alone. And that's very important for you to understand. You are not alone. The world can be hard. It can be cruel. It's not fair. It never has been. It never will be. But you're going to be able to move forward. That's all that is cared about right now on this show, is you moving forward. You continuing to go every single day. You building yourself up. You getting yourself better. This is all about you. The capability of flipping the script has to start with positivity. Now, as time goes on, yes, you're going to start owning your flaws and your insecurities and all of these things about you, and you're going to own all those things. But the biggest portion right now is that we start with positivity, which for a lot of people can be one of the hardest things to do, because their mind, the things that have happened to them in their lives, the bad things, or the things that people have said about them that they have believed, is now becoming that voice inside their head. That voice inside your head sometimes can be incredibly negative, and you're with yourself 24 hours a day. So if that voice is on constant loop of negativity, oh my God, your life is, it's terrible. It's awful to live in your head when all you think is negative about yourself. So flipping the script on this is starting with the positivity. You've got to come up with things about yourself, such as, I am a badass. I can do this. I can make it. I know it's going to take hard work, but I am totally capable of making it. I love myself. Everything and anything that you can think of that is positive, write it down and read it to yourself. Carry it with you everywhere you go. Carry it in your pocket, in your purse, wherever. And when you start hearing the negative voices in your head, or when the haters come out to attack you, and they will, you pull this out and you recite it to yourself over and over and over again. Like I said, repetition is going to be the way that you're going to be able to handle getting that voice of haters, that voice that you're not good enough out of your head. The other aspect of haters is too, and this is of course depending on where you are in life, because I do find, unfortunately, for our teens right now in this world, when they do have haters or bullies or whatever, they can't really seem to escape them because normally they're people that they know. Normally they're relatives. Normally they're people in school with them. And the best way to combat that, because they aren't in complete control of their own lives at this time, is to constantly do the positive work. Constantly do that positive in your head. You know, for as quickly as you can, start doing this positive on yourself every single day. And sometimes if it's got to take every single minute of every single day, fine, no problem. Do it. It is a game changer. It will stop all of the negative that's going on. Now, are you ever going to be able to get rid of those shitty voices in your head? They're going to pop up. They're going to pop up at the worst times possible, because that's when you're at your lowest, and they're going to want to keep you down, that voice. To the same way with haters. If haters will actually come at you anytime in your life. If you're up, if you're down, they just want you to be miserable in life. That's what they want from you. They want that control over you. And you are so strong, and you don't have to give them that power over you. You don't have to allow that. But what we seriously need to deal with here is the factor of not letting the haters' voices inside your head to control how you think and how you feel about yourself. Because you're amazing. You're amazing. Like I said, you're going to do the work in order to get the life that you want for yourself. It's going to take work, but you are amazing. You are capable of doing it. You are strong. And the first way that we get there, and the first way that we get out of the negative and the haters and all of that bullshit, is by flipping the switch, making the script as positive as humanly possible. Even if you can't believe it right now, that's not the point. Even because it's so hard, and so many people right now, so many beautiful, wonderful females are going through such a hard time with the things that society throws at us as females. Sometimes you're going to be in that place where I can't do that. I don't even believe that I'm any good anymore. I don't believe that. The voice in the head is so strong. The negativity is so strong that it's even hard for you to be able to put that positive in there in order to get rid of the voices of the haters. Okay? If that is the case, then listen to this episode, listen to these podcasts, listen to everything that you possibly can get your hands on that has positivity to it, something that resonates inside you. If it's not me and it's not my voice that resonates inside you, fine. Find something else, but find it. Find that positive that's going to drill into your head, and listen to it all the time. Listen to it. Listen to it as often as you can until your own voice starts radiating in your head these positive things. Like I tell you all the time, it's going to take one foot in front of the other. It's going to be a step-by-step process for you in this life. And if you are low right now, and that inner voice from all the haters and all the negative that has occurred in life is just so strong inside of you, then you've got to find somebody else's voice, a positive voice that is going to be ringing in your ears and telling you every single day that you've got this. You are an amazing female. You are a contender in this world. You are fabulous. You're going to have to do the work because life is all about work. Life is about making the life that you want, the life of your dreams. And in order to get that, it's always going to take work. But I also don't want you to be overwhelmed. I want you to understand that it is one step in front of the other. That's how you get there. And if you are incapable right now of telling yourself those positive things yourself and believing them, find something else that will. Find another voice in a podcast, on a YouTube channel, anything you can get your hands on to drill in positivity into your head. That's where we're going to start, okay? That's where you need to begin. Just start small, but get as much positivity as you possibly can in your head. I always tell you that I'm in your corner. The reason that I am here doing this every day is so that way all of the females out there that are struggling, that are suffering, that are trying to figure out what the fuck life is about right now in this world, I'm here for you. I'm here for you because I got sick and tired of watching wonderful, fabulous females in this world going through hell with no proper tools, nothing given to them just thrown out into the world and say, here, now go live. You need to have proper tools, and hopefully as quickly as humanly possible in your life, so that way your life can be amazing. That way you're constantly working towards the amazing life, because you are not mediocre. You are not made of shit. You are so capable, and you need somebody in your corner telling you this all the time, that you've got this. You are strong enough. You are capable enough of moving forward and living whatever life it is that you dream of. Don't let other people stop you, because they will try. They will be desperate to try and stop you. Don't let them stop you. Don't let them destroy you. I am in your corner. I am here for you. I am in your corner. I want you to understand that there is somebody here that believes in you, that believes that you can do it, that believes in every single amazing ability that God gave you in this life. I believe in you. Now we just have to flip the switch and get you to seriously believe in yourself. Not believe in all the negative in the world, not believe in all the negative voices that are going to come after you to make you strong, because you are a warrior. You are a gorgeous female warrior. You are capable. Don't ever let anybody tell you any different. It's time to shut down the haters. It's time to not give a shit what they think. And it's time to use the things that they're saying to you as your fuel, your power to move forward in this life. That's what this is about. These episodes are about you getting that life that you want. And that's going to be said over and over again. Like I said, the only way that you learn and the only way that you're going to start to believe is by repetition, about saying it over and over again. And I will be saying it over and over again. You are so fucking worth this life. You are so fucking worth being here. You are strong enough. You are amazing. You are you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of the struggles and everything that you have faced thus far. You're still here. You're doing it. And now you have someone in your corner telling you that you've got this. You're going to make it, and giving you tools in order to get there. All right. I will see you, lady, on the next episode. Know that I'm in your corner, and I'll talk to you again soon.